Hi everyone, my name is Sahri Ahmed. I am from Bangladesh and I'm really looking forward to this class. And today we are going to practice some um, questions. These questions are asked in the German speaking test. Yes, at any level, it doesn't matter at what level you are. And the first question, of course, you were asked these questions at the beginning of the exam. Okay, so the first question is Wie heißen Sie? If you translate it into English, it will be what are you called? That's of course not that's a bit awkward, so you can simply translate it into English like what is your name? And the answer is Ich heiße, then your name. For example, my name is Sahri Ahmed. I can simply say Ich heiße Sahri Ahmed. If your name is Max, you can simply say Ich heiße Max. There are also other options. For example, mein Name ist Sahri Ahmed. And yeah, and the next question is Wie alt sind Sie? And if you address someone informally, you can simply say Wie alt bist du? And if you address someone formally, then you must use Sie. That's the formal version of du. So you can if so the answer should be Ich bin 21 Jahre alt. I am 21 years old. So I of course I will say Ich bin 21 Jahre alt. And if you're 25 years old or 20 years old, you can simply put the number in this place. Okay. And the next question you might ask or you might have to answer, that is woher kommen Sie? That means where do you come from? And the answer is very simple. You can just simply say Ich komme aus Bangladesh. And if you're from other countries, for example, if you're from if you were from England, you can simply say Ich komme aus England. And the next question is Wo wohnen Sie? They're very common questions, and you must be familiar with these questions, and you must know the answers. And the next question is Wo wohnen Sie? Where do you live? And you can simply say the place where you actually live. For example, I live in Virtual, so of course I would say Ich wohne in einer großen Stadt, nämlich Virtual. That's a big city, I think. Not a big city, but of course not also a small city. The next question is Was sind Sie von Beruf? It means what is your profession? What do you do? And yeah. So was sind Sie von Beruf? I'm a student and I'm also a teacher. I teach English, German, and sometimes mathematics and physics. So of course you can also simply the like if you are a student you can say Ich bin Student, and if you also work you can say Ich bin Student und arbeite in einer Firma. Okay, as I am a student and I'm also a teacher, of course my answer would be Ich bin Student und arbeite als Lehrer. Ich unterrichte Mathematik, English und Deutsch. And if you've already answered this question, I think the examiners won't ask you this question, or even not the person who is also being examined by the examiners. Okay, the next question is, welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? It's also a very common question. That means welche, which languages do you speak? Actually, I speak three languages, so of course, and my mother tongue is Bangla. I will speak it out in German. Ich spreche drei Sprachen. Meine Muttersprache ist Bengalisch. Ich kann auch andere zwei Sprachen sprechen. Sie sind Deutsch und Englisch und ich bin fließend in diesen Sprachen. In beiden Sprachen. Okay, the next question is, seit wann lernen Sie Deutsch? How long are you learning German? Actually, I've been learning German for 8 months. So I'd say, ich lerne Deutsch seit 8 Monaten. So you can put the number if you're learning German for a year. You can simply say, ich lerne Deutsch seit einem Jahr. And warum lernen Sie Deutsch? Why are you learning German? Actually, it's a secret thing why I'm learning German. I'm not gonna explain, and I'm not gonna say in front of the public why I'm learning German. But I'm going to answer still. So, if you're learning German to do an apprenticeship in Germany, so you can say, ich möchte eine Ausbildung in Deutschland machen und erleben. And haben Sie Geschwister? That means, do you have siblings? Yeah. I have a brother, so I'll simply say, yeah, ich habe einen Bruder. If you have a sister, you can say, ich habe eine Schwester. If you have a stepsister or a stepbrother, you can just say, ja, ich habe einen Stiefbruder oder ich habe eine Stiefschwester. Und was machen Sie in Ihrer Freizeit? What do you do in your free time? And here is an answer. It was written by me a few minutes ago. So you can just say, if you love to hang out with your friends, and if you do it, you can say, in meine Freizeit hänge ich mit meinen in meine Freizeit hänge ich mit Freunden ab. And I also ride my motorcycle in my free time, so I can also use it. I can also add it. For example, in meine Freizeit hänge ich mit meinen Freunden ab und manchmal fahre ich mein Motorrad. And next one is treiben Sie Sport. Treiben is the synonym of machen, so you can use any of them. Also treiben Sie Sport oder machen Sie Sport. Ja, ich boxe sehr gern, also ich boxe regelmäßig. Manchmal laufe ich auf. Hören Sie gern Musik? Warum nicht? Ja, sehr gern. Of course, do you like to listen to music? I think most of the people in the world love to listen to music, so you can say just simply, yeah, sehr gern. And the next question is, was ist Ihr Lieblingsfilm? That means, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Titanic forever. So also, the answer is, mein Lieblingsfilm is Titanic. If you have another favorite film, you can just put that in this right here. Was essen Sie gern? Ich esse gern Hamburger mit Doppelkäse. What do you like to eat? And you can just put what you actually like to eat just right here. Most of the people in Bangladesh, they love to eat beef with rice, so that's why I've written here this answer. So you can simply say, Ich esse gern Reis mit Rindfleisch.